I don't know if Gen Z are cooler than most generations, but that I know, because the rest are dead. But it seems like they might be. There seems to be this divide. You either have the blue-haired, ripped jean Satanist women who are making themselves ugly. Like, they weren't ugly, and then they made themselves ugly. The fellas do it too. And then you've got these like radical Christians who are like, pornography sucks. I want to fast. I want to be better. I'm seeing a lot, like, people in my son's generation, they're just way cooler than I was.
Well, there's a sense of, like you said, that I think I don't know. What do I know? Not medical stuff, that's for sure. But I also don't know when it comes to culture. I wonder if that pursuit of something uncomfortable is because, well, two things. One is because comfort has become boring. And I realize that it's mediocrity. And so the second part is, if I do something difficult, it's not for difficulty's sake. I think that's kind of the chest beating kind of a, sometimes when I listen to like someone like David Goggins, you gotta be hard, you gotta stay hard, man, gotta get out there and do the hard thing. Like, that's fine, but there's a purpose to it. And the purpose to it has to be there. And that's one of the things, like when it comes to intermittent fasting versus spiritual fasting.
Yes.
I believe that it's an act of faith. So intermittent fasting is like, some of the studies show that because of this, you are more alert. Because of this, you're more da-da-da-da-da. So I believe that there's an effect because of this cause. When it comes to spiritual fasting, the question I have to ask is, do I have faith that if I fast from coffee, if I fast from alcohol, if I fast from food, or whatever the thing is, fast from my device, that there is actually a spiritual effect.
It's like we have more certainty and confidence that the carnal benefits will be there, but we're not so sure about the spiritual.
Yeah, it's that same thing when it comes to prayer, is every time I pray, it's an act of faith. I have an act of faith that this is worth it. I'm taking this time. This is all I'm going to do right now is talk to the Lord or listen to his voice. And I'm having the confidence or the faith that matters. And again, same kind of thing. Like, I'm going to give up this one thing. I'll sleep on the floor tonight. Whatever the thing is, give me something super small. I'm not going to think about something as small as, like, I'm not going to sweeten my coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give that to God. And I know it's small, but I trust that it matters to him.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, do us a favor, leave a comment, let us know what you thought of the video, like, and subscribe.